Alright guys, we are back with another Edison Format Finals at Epic Cards and Games. In Hurst Texas, we got myself on the left playing Frog Heroes versus Mergim on the right playing Lightsworn, or like Chaos Lightsworn Twilight type of deck. So this is back-to-back finals for Mergim. He's got one win on the channel, so we'll see if he can get that second win. This is actually the third finals in the row that Lightsworns have made it on the channel, so we'll see. So he opens Recharge, sets up Monster, and passes. Now, Mergim and I both went X1 and Swiss. I actually lost round 1, so I made it all the way back to the finals. So I start off by special summoning Prodigy. And summon sub. So the Prodigy subs, because this is always a pretty good opening. And yep, just frog combo. Let's see if I dump both Treeborns if I keep one in the deck. Game 1, I don't mind dumping both. Oof, yes, I was still on a common Treeborn. I actually upgraded some of this stuff when I was in Anaheim this weekend. So yeah, just full frog combo. Let's see if I end on the soft lock or the hard dupe lock. Dupe doesn't seem that great against Lightsworn because they like Celestia over it. They have Plague, JD obviously. So I don't know. The dupe lock is not that great in this matchup. You can tell here I'm about to pause. Now, this was a little more than a week ago, so I don't remember exactly what happened. I'm refreshing my memory on some of these things. I have Miracle. Okay, so I might Miracle and blow up my Ab-Zero with Substitute. That seems like a really aggressive play if I do that. Yep. So I'm trying to blow up his set, which I'm reading is Raikou. So yeah, it is Raikou. Now I get another swap with the sub effect. I think I remember why I did this. Yeah, I had two miracles. So against Lightsworn, I'm just being super aggressive. I want to stop him from milling. I could tell his hand's kind of bad. He recharged and just set Raikou. So it's like I'm just trying to do as much damage as possible. Like, I guess I could have, like, attacked the Raikou with, like, a swap frog or something. But I was like, nah, let me just hit you for, how much damage is this? 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. That's 6,000. 61. So even if he does drop JD, he can only play once. So I'm putting him, like, on a huge clog, yeah. And I have a dupe block out, so I can just tell his hand is bad. So I'm just saying, go ahead. You didn't mill for the Raikou. Like, if I had only one miracle, I'd probably do a different play. But since I had two, it's like... And even if he drops JD, he's going to have to pay 1,000. And the 0 is going to take the JD down with it. So... let's see. Like, he didn't say any back row. He's at 19. So, yeah, he sets another monster. Sets 2 back rows. Okay, that's surprising. Because he set none turn 1. So, am I afraid of Torrential? So, it looks like I'm not. It's Lightsworn, man. They don't play that many trap cards. So, I'm probably going to get the Unifrog out of the deck. Unless, I don't think I dumped it. It might be in my hand, though. Oh, I have Caius. Okay. So, 19. You have a lot of choices. I could pop my Ab-Zero too, but I might just go for the Caius play. Ooh, okay, so sub, tribute the 0, so blow up the set Raikou. Get swap. Oh, I see. Well, why don't I tribute get the uni? What the heck? Where's the uni? Is it in my hand? Oh, okay. So I tribute for Caius, and he shows his back rows, Heavy, Avarice, and that is game. So quick game 1 is all because I got so aggressive. Yeah, I kind of didn't believe in his back rows. Because, like, he didn't say any turn 1. I was like, I'm just, whatever. Let's go for game. And quick game 1, will Mergim pull off the Legacy 2-0 and get his second win on the channel? Or, again, back-to-back finals for him. It's actually, I know it's his third finals with Lightsworn. It might be his fourth, but I know for certain it's his third. And he went 1-1 in the previous 2. So, Solar Recharge moves Christian Raikou. Reasoning. I don't know what to call in in Lightsworn. I called 4 because they play like Garoth, Jane, Aaron. I know Wolf He'll still get it, but what else do you call? 5 for Celestia? Do you call 3? It's like, what do you hit with 3? Lumina? What other 3 is there? That's why I just called 4. In case he, like I said, in case he hits Garoth, Jane, Lila. Yeah, I think 4 was the right call there. But here comes Trap Dust. Shoot, God, I've lost too much of that card recently. It's getting annoying. So my hand is Upstart, Torrential, Regeki Break, Prodigy, Vanity's Feed, and Dark Dust Spirit. So okay, that sucks. He hit my Prodigy because I was going to tribute summon for Vanity's Fiend. So I have Torrential, Regeki Break. He has Raikou on the field. So now I'm going to upstart him. Let's hope I can draw into Swap Frog, Substitute. 8. That's 8 cards I can draw. Prodigy itself, Stratos. That's a lot of cards I can draw to make my hand live. It's 3 sub, 3 swap, 2 Treeborn. That's what, 8 cards right there. 1 for 1 is 9. Rhoda E-Call is 10, 11. Stratos is 12. Prodigy itself is 13. So 13 cards, I didn't see it. So now, what did I set? The Torrential or the Regeki Break? I think I said Torrential. If he summons a monster, I get a +1. He can't do anything with a 200 attack Raikou. I mean, sure, poke me for 200. You either summon something and get Torrential. You either tribute for Celestia, get Torrential, summon. Okay, so he does have Celestia target, and I'm going to Torrential him. He mills Christia, Chain, Charge. So let's see how many Lightsworns he has. He has 1 Jane, Celestia, Raikou. So 3 Lightsworns. How many fairies? I think he actually sided into the fairy engine because game 1, I didn't see it. Yeah, I think he is playing Lightsworn, but I think he sides into the Christia stuff against Frogs because I watched his match in top 4 and I didn't see any of his Christias in his deck. Anyway, summons Lila, mills Lumen. Okay, so now he has 4 Lightsworns. But he milled 2 Christia, so unless he draws a third one. But he plays Reincarnation and stuff. So we're at 63 to 9,000. God, the QCRs look nice on camera. I don't know. Some people don't like QCRs. I love QCRs. That QCR Torrential looks great. Alright, so I finally drew a monster. So we kind of know my hand. It's like Regeki Break, Vanity's Fiend, Dark Dust Spirit. Oh, another Celestia. Jeez. It's my Treeborn, though, so it's okay. I finally drew the Treeborn. So next turn, I can drop either A, Vanity's Fiend, or Dark Dust. But he's going to leave me really low. So now I'm at 1,000. End phase, he's going to mill 4. Kind of hoping it decks out. But now I'm forced to drop the Dark Dust Spirit because he has JD on the field. Lightsworn is so scary. That's why I was so aggressive game 1. I was like, I could tell his hand was bad, so it's kind of like, I got to stop him from milling. I'm just going to get really aggressive, especially with my hand. Double Miracle, Caius. I didn't believe his back rows were real, so it's kind of like, yep. So there's a Dark Dust, blow up the JD, and he's going to Orange Light me. Oof. That hurt. What else could I possibly have? Or I don't lose. Okay, so I set 2 and pass. So draw phase, I'm a Karma Cut his JD to stop him from blowing up the field. So, yep, just Karma Cut the JD. That's how I play against this deck. I just want to get rid of JD with Karma Cut. So he attacks, and I have a Regeki Break. So we don't have Vanity's Fiend and another card. So I have the Regeki Break here to stay alive. So you can tell I'm debating whether do I want to discard the Vanity's Fiend. I mean, both his JDs are gone. So what can he draw? 2 Christias are gone. Like all his bombs are gone. So I decide to get rid of the Caius and try to win with Vanity's Fiend instead. So standby Treeborn. Tribute Summon for Vanity's Fiend and attack him for 24. In case he tries to reincarnation me. So I'm just banking on like Vanity's Fiend getting me back in this game. And Mergim passes. So we're at 1,066. 24. Come on, Vanity's Feet. So I set a monster. What monster would I set? Dupe? No, I'm pretty sure I sided out Dupe Frog. I don't like the dupe block against Lightsworn, so I'm pretty sure I sided it out. I know there's some people who never side out the dupe block, but there's some matches where I do side it out. And this is one of them. I don't see the point of dupe blocking Lightsworn. Alright, so this is something that caught me off guard. He summoned Consecrate, and to be honest, I probably shouldn't even side Vanity's. I don't normally side Vanity's Fiend against Lightsworn, but at this point in time, actually, this was a week before YCS Anaheim. After, I think in between, like the week before Anaheim, I completely changed my side deck. My main deck is almost identical to what I've been using the past few months, because there's not really much I would change from my main deck. So yeah, I can't even run over the dang Consecrated Light. And I don't have games. So let's say my monster can run over the Consecrated Light, whatever it is. Like it could be a Treeborn or something, but I don't want to I can't kill him, so I don't want to. I'm at 1,000. I don't want to leave my monster up for him to just summon any other monster and attack it for game. He has Honest, but Consecrated Light is 0 attack, so even if he Honest over my Vanity's Fiend, the Consecrated Light, I think, what would happen? It'll just be a crash. No, he'll run over my Vanity's Fiend. I can't believe Consecrated Light is hurt. I mean, it stops like 5 or 6 cards in my deck. So, oh, there's Miracle. Is Miracle dead? I don't think I've drawn any heroes, so I finally drew a swap. Attack the Consecrated. Oh, couldn't have Honested over this? But it would have been 0 damage. Yeah, it would have been 0 damage. So now I'm at 800 to... Yeah, he's at 800 to my 1,000. We know he has Honest. So he's got 1 turn. But he finally drew a monster and attacks and then Honest for gain. Ah, man, he needed to draw a monster. Okay, she shows his hand. Orange light, orange light. Yeah, yep. That's unfortunate. Man, he needed to draw... If he didn't draw a monster, he would have to set a monster, but I would have gone for game. Yeah, because he's at 800. I'll just attack him. So he had to draw a monster with more than 1,000 attack right there to win that game. It was close. I almost came back. So we'll see if Mergim pulls off the Legacy 2-0. So I start out by upstarting and summon sub. Alright, swap, send Treeborn. So I have access to Treeborn this game. Again, against Lightsworn, I side out the dupe. Now I set a back row. Oh, Trap Dust Shoe, yes! Alright, let's see Mergim's hand. Charge. He's joking. I'm going to send back the wolf. Come on, man. Christia, Eric, Raiko, Lila, charge. So I'm looking at my hand. I wish you could send back the charge. I probably would if you could. If this was Spiritual Water, I'd definitely get rid of the charge. So yeah, I decided to get rid of the Christia because, like, I don't want it to come back and bite me and he drops a Christia and then I can't deal with it, so... I mean, he had a bunch of normal summons in his hand. Yeah, no backwards. Yeah, it's just a bunch of normal summons. Now, he's probably going to Lumina Garoth, Lumina me. So, Consecrated Jane, 2 Consecrate. So, 2 fairies in the graveyard. Yeah, this must be his strategy. I was wondering why he cited Consecrated Light. But I guess it makes sense. It's like, if he's going to cite in Christia, he needs more fairies. So, Consecrated Light's his it's just unfortunate it worked out that I cited in Vanity's Fiend. And I think the reason I did is because I have a lot of dead cards against Lightsworn. Like, I side out MST, I side out Heavy, I side out the dupe block. It's just, that's already 4 cards right there that I side out in this matchup. And a few others that I can't remember. I think I side out Mirror Force against Lightsworn too. Alright, so he goes Lumina, Lila, End-Phase, Mill 6, Mills Honest, Celestia, JD. Okay, 1 JD gone. There's the Garoth. So let's see if I can get some offense going. I know he doesn't have Honest. Didn't mill Necrogardna, so... Standby Treeborn. That's why Dust Shoot wins games. It's like I know his hand, I know what to play around. I know he doesn't have Honest, so what's his hand like? Raikou. What I got? Kai's Dark Dust, Ryza. Rising the Lila would be insane. But Ryza I think is another card I side out in this matchup. I think. Yeah, because I don't want to Ryza like it can be good like Rising a Raikou, but I really don't want to Ryza a JD. Okay, and it is Kaya, so get rid of the Lumina. Special swap Frog. Oh, here comes Miracle. Yep, I can smell a Miracle coming. Ooh, I sent both tree boards, even though I always say not to do this. But again, I know his hand. He would have to top deck. He would have to top deck a soul release. Like it's different once I know his hand. You know, there's exceptions to every rule. Like I know he doesn't have soul release in his hand. He'd have to top deck it. Oh, I thought I had Miracle. I guess I didn't. And I didn't bounce back my Caius. I think it's gonna have another Caius in my hand. That's why. Yep. I have another Caius. So that's why and like I said, I know his hand, so I'm just gonna leave it up. You have to deal with my 2400 body, and I have another Caius coming for you. So he sets probably the Raikou. And he's about to get Caius again. So, okay, his hand is Aaron. So, he sets the Raikou we know he has. Special summon swap right by discarding dupe. What? I thought I sided out the dupes. It's crazy. I think I put one back in. All right, so 58. So now he's at 15. And this time I do bounce back one of the Kaises. So let's see what can Mergim do. So he drew the Solar Recharge. Draw 2, Mills Reasoning, and Reincarnation. Okay. So we're at 8,000 to 15. Now he's looking at his graveyard. Did he draw Judgment Dragon? Let's find out. Oh, Reincarnation. Discards Aaron. Grab back JD. So JD's probably going to hit the field. Yep. Pay 1,000. So now I'm at 15. And he's left with 2 cards in hand. Foolish is Wolf. Or Plague. Most likely Wolf. So, yeah, Wolf, he's left with 1 card in his hand, so he's just trying to do as much damage. He's at 500. So, Gorge would be pretty good here. He won't be able to, okay, no Necrogarna. So, he's left with 1 card. So, I can Kai's his JD, and then he's at 500. But he has Crow, but I have 2, this is why I don't like Crow against, and he just concedes. It's not game, but he has no cards, so congrats to myself for getting another win with Hero Frogs. Even though I won this local, I've been doing well. You know, I've been doing well at locals with this deck, but then I went to YCS Anaheim and I just scrubbed out. I don't know what happened. You know, it's not that, honestly, at YCS Anaheim, I didn't draw bad against any of my opponents. The only time I feel like I drew bad was in the Frog Hero Mirror match, Game 3, but I didn't draw bad. I just drew too many frogs, which has always been a weakness of this deck, but I still think this deck is good. It's one of the best decks. The only thing I don't like about Hero Frogs is it's very the side deck. The side cards just hurt way too much versus the other decks. The side cards don't hurt them as bad. Like they side cards against us where we just can't play the game. Masker Restrict, Dyna, Vanity's Fiend, and I feel like when we get Dust Shoot, it hurts us way worse than some of the other decks because like our deck is such a combo heavy deck. So them sometimes just Dust Shooting or Spiritual Warding aren't your Swap Frog or Substitute completely turns off your hand, makes your Caius is dead, your Miracle's dead. So yeah, this is just one of the flaws of the deck. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the finals. And we'll be back soon for another Edison tournament. And I got one more hat tournament I'm uploading. And check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Yep, I'll see all you guys next time.